person, woman, man, camera, TV, subscribe.
So what'd you think of night 2 of the RNC?
Well, there wasn't as much alleged cocaine-fueled screaming as I would have liked like the night before, but it still very much hit the sweet spot.
So what was like the biggest highlight?
Oh, it definitely had to be Pam Bondi, highlighting the level of corruption that we would see in a Biden administration.
Oh, like from her time as Florida's Attorney General and her history of prosecuting those type of crimes?
Yeah, I mean, that's a part of it, but, if you remember back to 2013, right, she was going to conduct an investigation into Trump University, but then 4 days later, all of a sudden, her political action committee received a check for $25,000 from a Donald Trump charity. So she's got first-hand experience in this sort of corruption. So, I mean, she'd be able to sniff that out.
What are you doing? How, you know about that?
Oh, very much so. I mean, that's an ethical conflict and enormously disturbing.
Wait, but that doesn't bother you now?
Bother me now? No, it don't.
But I mean, you just took me through a very specific scenario. Like, that doesn't...
Don't try and figure me out, man. I'm an enigma, wrapped in a mystery, wrapped up in this here hat. So my morals, they are more flexible than Gumby. She endorsed him. Pam Bondi is good to go.
Wow, that is... wow.
And I also really like how she highlighted nepotism and what that would look like in a Biden administration.
You're kidding me, right?
Well, no, I mean, could you imagine Biden's children, his wife running around the White House, helping to craft policy, giving campaign speeches on his behalf, and maybe he goes to the G20, gets up to get a Diet Coke, gets out of his chair, and then Hunter sits in there instead. I mean, it is hideous to think about.
But isn't that exactly what's happening right now? Right now, under Trump?
All right, so stick with me here. I got a theory, okay?
Okay, let's hear it.
What if all the Trumps in the White House, they ain't even related, but President Trump knows that strangers with the last name Trump, since it's so synonymous with success, are bound to do well, so he just hired them all, and it is just a one big coincidence.
I don't think that's the case. I mean, they all call him Dad.
Yeah, even Melania. So yeah, that's probably true. Anyways, it is what it is.
Okay, was there anything that you didn't like about last night?
Oh yeah, Abby Johnson. I thought she was weird, man.
How's that?
Well, look, I mean, she's pro-life, I'm pro-life, so we both share the same deep respect for unbirthed fetal tissue. Okay, but she said something that just ain't sit right with me.
Yeah, there was a lot that she said that didn't sit right with me. What was it for you?
It was when she looked in the camera and she said that abortion has a smell. She knew the smell and asked America if they knew that abortion had a smell. How do I put this delicately? I mean, ew.
Yeah, well, I think it was really meant to, get a visceral reaction. So in that respect, it was probably effective. But,
well, and I cannot understate this, ew, but I think it's really bad for Trump's brand as well, Because, when you think of Trump, what do you think he smells like?
I think he probably smells like money, like Drakkar Noir, and
KFC, right? So, do you really want to tamper with that image of President Jesus? Probably not. Because then next thing you know, you hear Trump, you hear abortion smell, and you don't want to associate the two, right? Trump, abortion smell, Trump, abortion smell, Trump, abortion smell. I mean, it's just gross, right? Nobody wants to call him President Abortion Smell.
Yeah, almost no one. So are you looking forward to night 3 then?
Oh, very much so. I mean, we got a full lineup of strangers, also with the last name Trump, like we talked about earlier. So I'm going to get going, man. I appreciate your time.
Yeah, this is always interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's not fun. So anyways, like, comment, subscribe, and vote for Biden.